Hey, welcome to Early Access Control Alpha, Beta, and Abandoned. And what we're looking at is the state of the game for Fantasy Tales Online, a retro MMORPG launched on Early Access by Cold Tea Studio. And it was a hell of a good time back then. It's a hell of a good time right now. I just finished playing a little while, recorded some footage, and I wanted to get an idea of where it's at in its current state so I could tell you all about it. Funny thing is, it's kind of been in a moment of stasis, I guess. It's kind of sits exactly where I remember it when I kind of stopped playing it back in 2017. And yeah, development's kind of been a slow go for the last little while. I bet you 6 months ago, if I did this video, I would have been posting it up as abandoned. But the dev is very much there, and although things have slowed, the intention is there and the communication is there. So therefore, I cannot say it is abandoned. It is free to play, and it does have a cash shop, so really there's not much stopping you from getting in there and trying it out. I know there's a premium subscription model and stuff like that, so it's up to you if you want to go investigate it. So what makes this game awesome to me is the simple, familiar, equation that made MMORPGs good back then. It has all that. It's got like the randomness, it's got the basic combat, but the character progression of adding skills and adding picking abilities and using abilities on a hotbar, and then it's got like procedural dungeons, and it's got housing and community events and questing and a big open world and all these kind of things that are really kind of required to have a successful MMORPG, and it has it. I think where one thing it kind of slipped up was how quickly the community did devour the content, because I think there is a market for games like this. And I know even though it's a little niche area, it was kind of strange when development slowed, even though on Steam it has a mostly positive rating. It's not often a game gets abandoned with that kind of rating, right? So I think we can kind of say that, probably realistically, maybe Cash Shop wasn't supporting the devs the way they needed it to, so they had to stop development. That's a story that is very, very familiar in indie games, and I can totally understand it. So with that said, they are back. The game feels good. The game is the same as you'll remember it. Unfortunately, there are still some bugs, but it is what it is, and they're by no means game breaking. Not for me. I'll expect you guys to get a positive amount of playtime out of this, and considering it's free, you've got really no reason not to try it. So there's a resurgence on Discord. Come by and check out, what people are saying about trying to get community events and trying to see where this game goes. And let's grow this community again. And hopefully see this dev continues communications and can keep working on this game. And we'll be as supportive as we can, as long as they remain open and honest with us, right? So cool. Come in and check it out, Fantasy Tales Online. If you found this video helpful and you liked it, subscribe and like, and offer some feedback, and hopefully I'll see you around. Thanks.